Yo. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Let's see here. Okay, those on the shorts feed. Hey, Patriots, Charles, Chicken Tender, Piter, Ben, Steve. Feel free to click on the other live stream on my channel, guys, if you want a little better viewing experience. As you can see, I'm currently in a position. I'm long from 716 on the Nas. We're front running the 800 level at this point, but we have been sitting in this for so long. This market has been toying with me this entire night. So, yeah, we're sitting here. Yeah, we're just chilling at this point. My stop's at 727. We've locked in $200 regardless, but we're going to try and let it play out. I feel like the move is going to be higher. So you can kind of see the flags that have been set up. I've drawn them on my charts. So that's my read on the night. That's my explanation for the trade. And that's also the reason why I'm holding. VWAP is at 737. So we're in good position. We got a lot of protection to the downside right now. So hopefully the Nasdaq doesn't do Nasdaq things and take me out break even like it did all day today. Oh, man. Drinking a Maker's Mark to keep warm, Charles? Yeah, a lot of places in the U.S. got snow. A lot of snow. What's going on, Danny? How are you? Let's see. Who's all here, actually? Good evening, Sam, Mr. Burp, CB, Adam, Indian Burn, George, Rajiv, Chris, Race to Wins, other Chris, 60-hour trader, Adam. Who else is here? Lots of people are here tonight. Oh, nice. You got flurries in Atlanta, Miss Rain? Oh, geez. That far south? What's up, Tommy? What's up, Kamish? What's up, Masito? J-Love, how we doing? Bruce Lee, how we doing? Mitchell, how we doing? Simplify? How's everybody doing tonight? How'd you guys trade today? Today was pretty annoying for me. It was a break-even day for me. I think I was down $100 on one funded. The other funded was up like $30. And I found myself on one of those, what could have been a tilt day. What could have easily been a tilt day. You can ask my editor, Mason. I was full-fledged yelling at the screen today after about a bagillion break-evens. And yes, I said that right. A bagillion break-evens. Nice, Bob. St. Augustine's about 45 degrees. What is it here? It's 29 degrees here currently. Bob, you had a great day. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you guys came out on the right side of it today. I did not. Even though I had the read, like my pre-market was actually really good. You just had to be extremely patient for it, and I wasn't patient enough. My pre-market was key level 460, long entry at 460. Targets to the upside were 520, 570, and 620. Guess where the market bounced today after it pulled back? So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Yeah, Charles, like last week, I can't complain. Like last week was really, really good for me. I had a couple days that were over $4,000, so I shouldn't be too upset about it. But it was still annoying. It was still annoying. You know, when you're on those hot streaks, it just, it sucks to see them come to an end. An abrupt end like that. So, we'll get back at it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm anticipating more upside, but man, this is starting to look really heavy here. Putting in a double top here and rolling over hard. Not a huge fan of that. And definitely giving back a lot of profits here. Your QQQ calls were about the only thing good. Up 700 on loose accounts, down about 150 on Top Step. Okay, Naz. Okay, I go live and we get this nasty 40 points of downside. All right, I see how it is. 150 points, Doc? Nice. Kamish, you got to be a channel member in order to see my pre-market analysis. It's reserved for the people who purchase channel memberships to my YouTube channel, unfortunately. So I don't just give them out, but you're more than welcome to copy them from the live streams. You know, I show them here. Obviously, they change a little bit from time to time, but you're more than welcome to, when I'm on the live streams, just copy them to your charts. For the meantime, if you don't want to pay, I think it's $5 a month. And really, I don't even like charging that, to be perfectly honest. But it was the only thing I could think of to incentivize channel memberships, because YouTube loves those channel memberships. But there's other really good traders that do post in Level Up Discord, by the way. In the trading plan section under indexes, there's a few traders who post their levels and their trading plans pre-market. You can always give those a look too. Dude, I'm going to take this break even right on the chin. Or did I already? No, I'm still in. I am still in. Don't go all BlackRock. No, DS. It was just the only thing I could think of to incentivize channel memberships, right? It was a way for me to pay it back. So that's the reason why it's set up the way that it is. I'll be honest with you. YouTube takes $2 of that $5 anyway. But yes, guys, we are doing a 50K core account with MyFundedFutures giveaway this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. We'll announce the winner at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. So make sure that you guys do type that in the chat. Make sure if you're lurking in the background, you subscribe. You will need to be subscribed in order to type in the chat. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. We are just holding through all kinds of chop right now. Holding through all kinds of chop. Was up 1,000 on this position. Now I'm only up 500. Crazy. Tori Trade's husband. Oh, that's a great username. It's a great username. Let's see here. What do we got? I'm just making sure everything's working on my end right now. Christ. I mean, do I just exit? It's going to grab my break even for sure. Or it's going to grab my stop. I see at least a sweep down into here. What's up, Tesiro? How are you? Design complete and utter lack of shame. I know. Like, look at this. It's just eating everybody up. It's just eating everybody alive. The problem is I really don't want to get rid of my entry because I don't know that I'm going to get a better one. Dave, no screenshot. Oh, I know. I know. Dave, I will never post a screenshot in Discord ever again. Until I'm a couple points from take profit, there will be no screenshots. Immediately from screenshots. And actually, this time it was right when I went live. As soon as I went live, this market rolled over. It's all right. I mean, it's going to be a green trade regardless. Oh, thanks, Cicero. Appreciate you. We're so back. Oh, did your membership expire? I got you. Dave, you're up 470 at the moment. Nice. Nice. So tell me, guys, when is YouTube going to end their dispute with ESPN and get ESPN back? Explain this one to me. See, structurally, it does not make sense for me to get rid of my position yet. That's the problem that I'm having. Is like it still does not make any sense for me to drop the position really until I get taken out. Yeah, Dave, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm half tempted to go buy a VC box and just say forget it all with all subscriptions. Yeah, Nep, I mean, honestly, I like 820. I'm just front running that 800 level because I know it, well, because I know it's going to do some nasty things up there if we get up there. My problem is I just don't know how much of a dip down it's going to want to get before we get the buying juice to push, you know? I mean, the rollover off of 770 up there is kind of nasty. Orders on the Dom. I mean, there's not a lot to the downside. You got a block up here at 780. And now it's jumped down to 755. But they'll probably pull that if we do get back up to 755. It's 200. Oh, basically, you passed your TPT today with the hold overnight? Nice. Nice. Congrats. Well, welcome, guys. We got about 150 people in the stream right now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. It really does help the channel. Not quite sure how or why, but it does help the channel. Hey, what's up, Evan? How are you? What's up, Pete? Those of you that are viewing the stream on the horizontal feed, the vertical stream, feel free to click on the other live stream on my channel. It's a little bit better viewing experience, and that's where most people are hanging out and chatting. No, Doc, there's not. There's not. I honestly, for like beginning traders, I definitely preach micros. For sure, when you're starting out. But eventually, you got to make that transition from micros to minis. The upside to trading minis is way less commissions. Way less commissions. Hey, thanks, Evan. Yeah, I've had 2 payouts from Lucid the last 2 weeks. I've taken 2 MyFundedFutures payouts as well, and like a couple small take profit trader daily payouts. Evan, my entries down. If you click on the other live stream on my channel, you'll see my full monitor. It's a much better viewing experience. Just click on the live stream on my channel that doesn't have the word mobile in the title, and you'll see where my entry's at. My entry's at 25,716. I'm long from 716. So I've been holding all night pretty much. What's up, R-Dub? How are ya? Long time no see. You're long from 709? Nice. That's a better entry than me even. That's a real good entry. You caught the bottom. Yeah, I know. And it's just been chopping around. It's just been chopping around. All right, how many people we got in here? Oh, we almost have 180 people in here now. For those of you that are just tuning in, we are doing a 50K core account giveaway from MyFundedFutures this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. We will announce the winner at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Make sure you're here to claim your prize. If you're not here, we will select somebody else. Just got off the beach for the weekend. Oh, RW, it was snowing here today. I'm definitely a little jealous. If you got beach weather down there. Raul. No, I don't really know of any that don't allow copy trading. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in the chat knows the answer to that, but I don't. I'm pretty sure they all allow copy trading, especially if they're offering multiple accounts. Evan, I'm doing the giveaway at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. So in about an hour and 40 minutes. Bullinox does not allow copy trading across other props? Yeah, Raul, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I've never traded with Bullinox. I have an affiliate partnership with them, but I've never personally traded with Bullinox. Yeah, I mean, how would they stop it? Unless you're all on Project X, where they're sharing your data with each other. I don't know. I don't know how they would track that, to be perfectly honest. Because technically on the props, until you're in a live account, everything is a sim account anyway. So I don't know how they would mention that. Patriots, yes. Tomorrow, MyFundedFutures is rolling out just on their 50K scale plans. They are going to have daily payouts. However, those accounts are also now going to have intraday trailing drawdown tied to them. So there is that one caveat. But yes, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, MyFundedFutures is rolling out a daily payouts account. It is a 50K scale plan account. Sellers, you know, the best way that I do it is you have to turn into a scalper almost. You have to take profits as the trade's going in your favor rather than trying to catch a whole move. Like, I would never be able to hold on to the position that I have right now or trade the way that I am right now with intraday trailing. You know, to go up 55 points or whatever that is at the peak and then to have it come back 40 points, that would be account wrecking. Yeah, sellers, once you're past the buffer, it stops trailing entirely. All right, can we just go back up now, NQ, please? It'd be great. Do you have to pay for separate data feed if you have Quantower paid version? I mean, you'll have to have level 2 data to utilize some of the features that you're paying for. But you don't purchase level 2 through Quantower. Have I got to the point of a real live funded account? Yeah, Fast Trader. I've been in a live account. I was in a live account with Top Step. Just deposit 3 million in a personal cash account, problem solved. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that works too. For sure. You've been wanting to try Top Step or Funded Next soon? Macedo, I think there's... I mean, don't get me wrong. Top Step's great. Funded Next, you know, they've... Funded Next I've never traded with, so I can't speak on. I'll be honest with you. Those that have traded with them have said it's great. But there's lots of good options out there right now. Lucid's one of the newer ones that's really good. That's pretty cheap. Yeah. I mean, I can recommend Lucid, right? Like, I've traded with them. I've gotten payouts from them. The payouts have been instant. Juicebox, we're on the NQ. Nasdaq futures. Yeah, Tommy, that's exactly right. And actually, it's even cheaper sometimes. Yeah, Macedo, I do. I have codes with MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Lucid. What other ones do I have? I can't even remember. Bullinox. They're all code WES, all caps. Hey, what's up, Joel? What is the Nasdaq? Joel, I was asking about you today, actually. I was asking about you today, Joel. Apparently, you've disappeared. Trader Sins, you took 3 payouts with Funded Next. They've been great. Okay. Hey, thanks, Juice Bacasados. Yeah, I mean, the channel's growing. It's because you guys show up each and every night, right? Like, that's why the channel's growing. It's the community that deserves all the credit. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Yeah, I've been lucky and fortunate enough to have some really great people be a part of my community and subscribe to my channel. So, like I said, I can't thank you all enough for tuning in every night. And hanging out with me and making my nights entertaining. We're just kind of chilling in this position right now. We were up $1,000 at one point, and we are just sitting here at this point. Yeah, R-Dub, it's gone up a lot, actually. What are we at right now? We're at 5,246 subscribers currently. I know, Tyler. I saw Joel jump in here. Yeah, Joel, I'm good, brother. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, RW. It seems like not long ago we were at 1K, right? That was just a couple months ago. What's up, Nicholas? How are you? I'm good, Nicholas. Nicholas, there's plenty of pictures on the internet of my hair. If you're talking about the hair on top of my head. All the thumbnails. I have no hat on, by the way. All of them. When do the props give you more accounts to give away? So, Simplify, the way it works is the giveaways are done based off of how many times people are using your code, your affiliate code. So, really, that's dependent on you guys using my code. To tell you the truth, it's 100% dependent on that. It's not one of these things where, hey, I reach out and say, hey, can I have some accounts to give away? And then they just give them to me, you know? Yeah, Tasira. Oh, you get the YouTube shorts popping up? Yeah. What's up, KDP? Oh, this price action's making me nauseous. Are you guys in a trade? Are you guys stuck in a trade like me? The back and forth is a little absurd. All right, we got 200 people in here right now. If you guys are just tuning in, we are giving away a 50K core account with MyFundedFutures this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you in that drawing. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We didn't seem to have any bots last night. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. But we didn't seem to have any bots. There wasn't an unusual amount of new subscribers. You know, I think we picked up like 50 or 60 new subscribers last night. So I don't think we had any bots in the stream. But man, the bots have been bad lately. Yeah, it's a zero. I mean, my problem is with where my stop is, I really don't have a reason to get out of the trade until it's taken, unfortunately. And I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll give that sweep down into here, take me out, bounce back up. For how long will the trade last? I don't know. Till either my stop gets taken here at 727.50 or my take profits hit at 798. Probably my stop getting taken is the more likely scenario at this point. We're only 8 points off of it, so get shot in the yeah. It feels like that's what's about to happen though, right, Design? Get bottom tick stopped out of the thing. Hey, what's up, Puneet? How are you? Oh, it almost got me. No shot. No shot. Oh, there you go. There it is. There it is. All right. So we locked in $220 on that trade. Was up 1,000. So that kind of sucks giving that back, but that's what I get. Everyone put a buy limit at 727.50. Oh, jeez. Imagine it could work that way. Oh, I know. Yeah, Juicebox, these guys have seen me literally get bottom tick stopped on multiple occasions. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That seems to be the trend for today. Why should it change tonight just because I'm on the live stream, right? I swear today was, it felt like a million trades. I probably took about 13 trades today, and literally all of them were break even. Every single last one of them. The market would go in my favor 20 points. It would snap back 20 points on me. The sim market makers are watching. I guess they could be. I guess they could be. Gary, no, actually, I don't think so. Normally I can tell when we have a lot of, like, there was one stream that had, I want to say, like, over 230 new subs, which is like really, really high for me. And then like 70 unsubscribed within the 30 minutes after the stream last night. We really didn't have that big drop off at all. We're kind of hanging around right where we were last night as far as sub count is concerned. And we've picked up a few tonight, like 10 tonight so far. Never wrong when you're long. I mean, eventually, yeah. Danny boy. So you're saying we're all real? Yikes. Someone really wants to push this market down, huh? Look at that. Well, we know the algos are alive. Makes you think shorts to 710? Rajiv, my level 2 is actually through my personal brokerage, EdgeClear. Yeah, JB, that seems to be the case. I mean, there's been very... What is this order now? Now we got 205 sitting at 738. I don't know what to do here, guys. I'm not going to lie. I felt like I had a good trade on. And we are just chopping. A look above previous day high up here. Do nothing always works for you. Yeah, I mean, I'll be sitting on my hands here for a minute, for sure. You know, I felt like I had a good position on. Well, in fairness, I did have, I had 55 points at one point in time, but couldn't go a little bit higher. Levels wise, this is what we're looking at. I got 700 to 720 as a possible level, and 780 to 800. Zipster, it's been one a night for a little bit actually. It's from the end of the month. It's from the end of last month. Enough people used code West where they were like, okay, you can get back to your community. That's what it is. So in other words, thank you for using code West, guys. I appreciate you. But that's why we have accounts to give away. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna put in a double bottom down here too? Great. It's gonna be one of those nights. Oh, they pulled that block. What's up, Captain Price? How are you? Yeah, Puni, what did we top out at? We topped out at like 370 or something like that. 360 people in here last night. Yeah, there was a lot of people in last night. I mean, what do we have right now? We've got 200 people in here right now. Oh, extra. No, thank you guys for using the. Wow, what a bounce. Are you kidding me? I swear, guys, if this goes up to 800 now, I swear. I swear. This has been my entire trading day. What you saw just happen. What you saw just happen. Happened to me all day today. All day. Oh, nice, Tivo. Nice. Congratulations. Did everyone put their buy order at my stop? Yeah, that's probably right, Tyler. That's probably about right. Everybody gets in right when the market takes me out. Dave, hate to say it, I am long. Oh, come on, man. Everybody's long right now. Oh, goodness. Yep, I love you all. Love you all so much. Everybody's long. Oh, there's a couple people that are shorting. New trading plan, Indian Burn? I have no trading plan right now. I just got taken out of my trade. I just got taken out of my trade. Oh, you're talking about tomorrow. Tell you where the stop is on my position so you can take it. What got me to take the initial long, Tyler? Bull flag set up at the hold of the level. So, you know, at the time I was looking at something like this. At that time. So I got long on this green candle when I saw the buyers stepping in. And it kind of just toyed around here for a little bit and then went. But yeah, I was long a little early. So I did take a little bit of heat, but that's why. Only goes up market. This is shameless. No, T. Cooper, like you know, Amp and Ninja are both good brokerages. I've just been with Edge Clear from the beginning. They have good customer support. Their fees are a little bit higher than Amp's. Their margin requirements are a little bit higher. So Amp is definitely going to be the cheaper option to get into. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Lots of traders trade with them. Tyler, it would have been better had I taken profits at the top, for sure. Or at least trailed a little bit better. The problem is, structurally, it didn't make sense to get out of my trade. I guess maybe the double top up here at the highs would have been a good tell, but T. Cooper, been with AMP since 2001. Yeah, I mean, AMP's good. There's nothing wrong with AMP. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Before I think where to put my take profit, take a second, make it my entry. What's up, Sean? Sean, I'm all right today. Frustrating trading day for me, but I'm okay. You didn't trade today until right now? Oh no! And you get this back and forth. Well, hopefully you're sniping it. Oh, just after they introduced E-minis, T. Cooper? All right, we got 220 people in here. If you're just tuning in, we are giving away a 50K core account with MyFundedFutures. Exclamation point West will enter you into that drawing. We'll announce the winner at about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, so in about an hour and 15 minutes. Just make sure you're here at that time. Danny, I usually trade NQ. At this point in my trading journey, I trade NQ. I'll say if you're just starting out, MNQ is probably the route to go while you're building your accounts up. I would say MNQ is probably the safest route to go, obviously. Hey, what's up, Julio? Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, Project X and Quant Tower is definitely far different as far as executions and trading. Hang on, guys. One sec. Cindy, Quant Tower, no. Quant Tower's not, I don't think it's that advanced. I think it's just somewhere in the middle ground of Tradeovate and Sierra charts. It's like, it like balances the two out. I think it's easy to use. I haven't seen the deep chart platform, actually. Quant Tower's nice. It's actually very easy to set up and use. You should be able to learn it in a couple hours if you've traded before. Obviously, getting it to look the way you want and customize it's going to take some time, just like any trading platform. But hi, Cham. Is it Wes or exclamation point Wes? We'll enter you into that drawing. Sean, it takes you 2 years to set it up. I know people that have been trading on Sierra for 5 years and don't have it set up. They're constantly tinkering with settings. Oh, no. Let's see here. Did the music go out? All right. We should be good now. We should be good now. Guys, there's a chance we could go over 5.3K subs tonight, by the way. There is that chance. All right. Kind of in no man's land. What's gold doing? Is gold ripping again? Yep. What do you know? Good old gold. What's up, 44? How are you? Robert, actually, it wasn't too bad yesterday. I don't think the bots were in the stream yesterday. To be fair. I mean, we've got 220 plus people in here right now. More shameless. I mean, look at this move on gold. It's crazy. $1,563 ticks to the top side. Sure. Let's see. That order's back at 7 cents. Is that 200 block that's just bouncing around? Is that what's going on up here? So now we got 250 sitting at 769.75. So I guess we could do one of these things where kind of range bound. I'm not sure that I like this too much, but do one of these since the bull flags have been working. Oh, Dope Book Futures about to take your wife out? Oh, happy birthday, Sai. Happy birthday, Sai. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your night out with the man. Bo, do you expect to NQ 30,000 this week? I hope not. That would be absolutely insane. Oh, it's your birthday too? Hi, Jim. Happy birthday. $11/11 birthdays, huh? Yeah, my birthday's coming up here too, December. Into December. Hey, what's up, Antonio? How are you? What's up, Cashhole? Those of you that are just tuning in, exclamation point Wes in the chat will enter you into the drawing for the 50K core MyFundedFutures account. We're going to announce the winner here in about an hour or so, 10:30. Bears are gathering. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Kelly? Kelly, it was treating me good, and then it wasn't. That's my entire day, Kelly. Today was just a lot of break-evens. A lot of break-evens. All right, come on, Naz. What are we doing here? Like, can we get some movement? Are we just going to go sideways? I guess that's typical for when I'm streaming, right, guys? Those of you that have been around a while, this seems to be what happens. Oh yeah, high champ. Break even is definitely always better than a stop loss. Like for sure. For sure. That's why I put break evens in. For sure. Just psychologically after taking 1 million in a row, it weighs on you sometimes. Like I know it's the right thing to do. I definitely know it's the right thing to do. It's what I preach, right? But man, man, it gets frustrating. I mean, really, what else can we do here? Let's see. Uh, 44. Do I watch the 15-minute? I don't really watch the 15-minute a whole lot. I watch more of the 30-minute, the 1 hour, than I do the 15-minute. As far as higher time frame is concerned. So I pretty much go from the 30-minute, the 5 minutes my execution. But analysis is generally done on the 30-minute for overall moves. But I always refer to the higher time frame to develop like a bias, but generally when we're having this as our price action, it gets kind of difficult. This is just sideways. Is the 15-minute just a bunch of dojis? You know? With looks above and below? Yeah, Danny, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not opposed to, like, if we wick down below, come back and retest this little trend line that I've drawn and reject it. I'm not opposed to trying a short. But, man, it's hard to short this market. It's so hard to short this market. The snapbacks have just been, they've been real. They've been real. Like today to catch the downside, right? Earlier today, off the open, I was actually short from 640. And I just couldn't hold the position. I took like 5 break evens from 640 short. And then the one time that I didn't take it was the time that it dumped. All the way down into my key level of 460. And then it bounced from 460 all the way back up. Palmetto Packers Eagles game is straight buns. Palm, I can't watch it. YouTube TV. I can't watch Monday Night Football. Unless it's on, like, unless the NFL did me a favor and put it on the NFL Network. Because ABC is the Disney family of channels. Yeah, Curly, I mean, that's where my target was up there at 798 on my long position. But I got taken out of it, so we'll see what happens. still have that order sitting up there at 770 as well. We got a little bit of interest down here at 600. Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? I'm not missing much on the game. Is it that boring? Is the game that bad? I know, Felix. Unfortunately, that because there's not that much volume being conducted right now, like the move is going, like it's going to flow through price really quickly. So you're going to get random spikes, fast moves through price. Still 0-0? Didn't the game start at 8 o'clock? Paul, you're in a gold trade? Are you long or are you short? I'm guessing long. Or are you planning on the pullback? Yeah, that's what I thought. Zero through the first half unless someone scores in the next 42 seconds. Is it snowing in the game? Like, is the weather good? NFL has changed so much in the recent years. Yeah, 60-hour trader, like it's definitely a different game now, for sure. For sure. Hey, thanks for all the new subs, guys. If you guys are new to the community, welcome. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I live stream every Sunday through Thursday starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Come and hang out. We got a nice community here. Also, guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate it. Tim, no snow in Wisconsin? Man, you must have just dodged it, if that's the case. Thanks, Hi Jam. I mean, you guys are, like I said, it's the people in the community that make it make this place great. They make my job easy. It's rare to have a trading channel where you don't have a bunch of like trolling going on or a bunch of swearing or yelling. So I thank you all for keeping this place the way that it is. Rajiv, all my NQ levels that you see are 20 points. It defines my risk generally. Yeah, they're all 20 points. Yeah, Cindy, I've been very fortunate. I've been very fortunate to build the community that we have. I've been extremely fortunate. I'd imagine as it grows, there will probably be some trolls, but luckily, anytime we've had any, honestly, the chat's on them right away. My chat is on them right away. They don't tolerate it. They don't like it. Jeff, so I'm on a 5-minute time frame on NQ right here. I don't use a lot of indicators in my trading at all. So what you see on the right-hand side is volume profile for the current session. On the left-hand side, I have multiple time frames for the volume profile. So the magentas, which kind of hidden right now, would be yesterday's. The blue is going to be the current week, and you can kind of see the spikes poking out here. The previous week, because we had such high volume, it's a bigger volume profile. So that's all the volume profiles that I have. I've got pivots on. The gray line here at 581 is central pivot. The first gold line up here to the top is R1. Second gold line is R2. Third gold line is R3. And to the downside, those would be S1, S2, and S3. And then the gray boxes that you see are rectangles that I draw on my chart defining higher time frame support and resistance, or what I view as support and resistance. And those are the areas that I really look to execute. So I'm looking for holds of these areas as support for long entries and rejections of these areas for resistance for entries. Yeah, thanks, Danny. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not selling any courses or mentorships or signal services or anything like that. Yes, I'm a profitable trader, but I'm not sitting here claiming I'm the world's greatest trader, right? Like, I'll never claim that. I don't know everything that there is to know about trading, but what I do know, I will share for free. You know, so yeah, it's a little different vibe on my channel than most. I'm not shilling my affiliate code all over my live streams or anything like that. I just never wanted my streams to be about that, really. Like, if you want to support my channel, yes, I have affiliates with some of the props out there, and you're more than welcome to use code WES at those prop firms if you're interested in purchasing an account. But I never wanted it to feel like you guys were forced, like things were getting forced down your throat, you know, because that's what happens in a lot of these live streams, or at least that's what I felt like. So I decided to keep my place my channel a little bit different. Akko, how long have I been trading? 4.5 years. 4.5 years. Yeah, cheers, Jason. Where do I see myself in 5 years versus now? Juicebox, I'm not sure. I don't try to, like, obviously I have goals, right? Long-term goals, but I try to live in the here and now, right? I find a lot of times when you're trying to attain a high level within the next 5 years, or you set these unrealistic goals, because that's inevitably what I would do. I would set unrealistic goals. It kind of like you lose track of what's important in the here and now, and I want to appreciate the whole ride. This is a safer place for a civil community, not trying to compare. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy hanging out with you guys every night, you know? It's fun. Whether I win or lose, trading on the live stream, messing around. I never traded globex before this, so this is entirely different for me. It's entirely different movement than regular trading hours, obviously. So it's a learning experience for me as well. Gary, how long did it take me to be profitable? So that's kind of like, I see your question. Don't take me as an example. I will tell you, it was after year one. It was right around the 1 year mark for me when everything kind of turned and clicked. But I really benefited from when I started trading. Just to give you a heads up. Like, I started trading right at the end of COVID. And right at the end of COVID, it was a bull market only. Like, the market only went up. So you literally would just wait every day for the dip. It would V-bottom and it would recover. So trading was a lot easier than what it is now. Like, I feel sorry for people who are starting to learn right now, because it's very difficult, especially trading near all-time highs and the volatility. It's very hard to learn how to trade right now. It really is. So I kind of got lucky on that front. I would say that I would not have been profitable in these conditions after 1 year of trading. I probably would have blown up a lot more accounts. But also, when I started trading, Gary, my first prop firm was Top Step, and at that time it was a 2-step 3-week process just to get funded. And you were only allowed to trade one account. There wasn't any of this multiple copy trading accounts thing going on. But because if you failed your funded account at that time, you had to go all the way back to step 1, and it was going to be close to another year, or another month before you could get back into a funded account. It was really incentivized to take it extremely slow. So it was a lot better for long-term success back then. Now you're seeing guys copy trading all these accounts and posting $1 million earnings pretty frequently. That wasn't the case back in the day. And I say back in the day, and I mean 4 years ago. So yes, it was a lot different. Sonny, yeah, I would still recommend TopStep. TopStep's still a good company. They're reliable. They've been around a long time. Yeah, you're gonna get your money if you get to the payout level. Yeah, they're still a good company. There's nothing against them. Do I think there's better options right now, or lower cost options that offer the same perks? Yes. Yes, I do. I think TopStep needs to bring down their prices if they're going to remain competitive, right? Unless, there's sanctions against the props and everybody has to change it up, which I think TopStep is preparing for. What about FTMO? I mean, I've never personally, in fact, I don't really know anybody that's traded with them personally. So I don't really want to comment on FTMO. Indian Burn 0-0 halftime. Did that game go to halftime 0-0? The AMC short squeeze. Warriors lows. I would say the two that you're probably going to adapt to the best are currently, in my opinion, are going to be MyFundedFutures. The only difference with MyFundedFutures and their end of day accounts and TopStep is they have a cap on your payout that's lower than what TopStep's is. Lucid would be about as close as you're going to get. The difference with Lucid is consistency in the funded. And yes, Lucid is legit. Joshua, to answer your question, Lucid is definitely legit. Absolutely legit. Yeah, MyFundedFutures has one account size that they're going to roll out daily payouts on tomorrow. That account is now going to have intraday trailing. So just keep that in mind, guys. If that doesn't bother you, they're great accounts for daily payouts. Yeah, Casual, that's right. Yeah, guys, I mean, Lucid just rolled out their 25K account options. With code West, they're $60 right now, and resets on them are $37. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. So if you're looking for a low-cost entry, that's the way. And the $60 is all in, no activation fee. So that's a low-cost entry to get in. They are 25K accounts, so it's really tight. I think it's $1,000 loss limit and $1,250 profit target. But you can pass in a single day. So it is a good option. Paul, you're still on the fence about any props? Look, Paul, I mean, obviously trading a personal account is preferable. You're not stuck within the tight parameters that props put you under. For those people that don't have money to start their own personal account, props are a good learning tool, I think, for sure. They're also a good way to have more leverage than what you might possibly have on your personal account too. But But yeah. Chicken Trader, there's no intraday drawdown on Lucid. It's all end of day with Lucid. There is a DLL with Lucid as well. So you can't blow up your account in a single day. Yeah, Paul, I mean, look, like the props are good. Like, as long as you're with the right ones, they're good. I would definitely look for end of day trailing drawdown rather than intraday. If you ask me, you know, that's what I prefer. And yeah, that's the other side of it is you only are putting at risk the cost of the evaluation. In some cases, well, with Lucid, the 25K accounts are $60. Daily loss limit, Jeff. That's what DLL stands for. Cindy, so Lucid does have. So if you go through the test, the simulated funded is 35% consistency. If you go direct to funded with Lucid, it's 20%. Oh, you're all good, Paul. You're all good. Break and retest on gold right now? Oh, do you got a level in there, Paul? Let me look left over here. Or are you talking this one? Down here at 40, what is that? 4112? 4113? Yeah, I mean, if you grab this position, that's great. I mean, that's before the New York close. So unless you got a level somewhere in here. So now they've caught MLB pitchers cheating. Oh, yeah. I mean, the gambling in sports is crazy. It's crazy. The Nas is just stuck. The Nas is stuck. It looks like we're probably going to float higher throughout the night. Yeah, small gains are still gains. That's right, Paul. 100%. I agree with you. Jeff, you got in on Meta Long today? Nice. How many people we got in here? We got over 230 people in here right now. Nice. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, hit that thumbs up button for me. What do I like and don't like about Lucid? Chicken Trader, the likes are, I think they are designed for long-term success rather than like, you know, the take profits where you're looking for like the immediate payouts. They're definitely designed for the slow build. They really incentivize the transition to live the way that it's structured. They have a bonus structure in place once you are in the live account, and they hold a portion of your profits in an escrow account that gets released to you as you hit certain profit target goals along the way. Oh, Paul, on gold? Here, I got you. All right, there's your volume profile, Paul. And I will throw up on the screen. We'll do a current month on the left-hand side. Put it in blue. and I will enable it. Actually, current month's probably no good because we were in that range for so long. So let's go. I guess I could go previous month as well over here. All right, that's kind of what you're looking at, Paul, right there. So yeah, you're kind of battling this peak over here. Man, I guess if you get above this area though, you could be on a good little run here for a little while. Maybe up to 5K. It could, Paul, for sure. It could. It definitely could run up there. All right, we got almost 240 people in here right now. If you have not entered into the drawing, we are giving away a 50K take profit MyFundedFutures core account tonight. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter into that drawing. We will announce the winner at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, so in about 40 minutes or so. Man, the Nas just died. The Nas died. Guys. 50K. Yeah, I know. I know, Adam. Almost said the wrong prop. I almost said the wrong prop. Yeah, Paul, you might be holding overnight, to tell you the truth. Oh, you might be up for the giveaway? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, it's not too far off. Angie, it's only one entry per user. It's only one entry per user. Chicken Trader, you lost 750 on NQ just now? Oh, I'm sorry, brother. That sucks. What's up, Protocol? MB, no, just one account tonight. Not 10. Oh, at least it was eval, Chicken Trader, for sure. At least it was eval. Okay, I got to bring the size down on this left profile here. Let's go ahead and bring that on down to like 10. There we go. That looks a lot better. Just go long, should wake up around 26K. I mean, feels that way, doesn't it? At least 25.8. Although I'm not sure that, I mean, that's definitely enough volume resting down, orders resting down here that we could get that pullback. Let me look at what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like 780, 800, and what is this, 820? Could all serve as possible rejection spots on NQ. If it gets above there, this is a pretty straight down move. I would imagine you're probably right. 26K is probably... I mean, there's a couple downside wicks here at 900. Yeah, so really anywhere above 800, 820, somewhere in there, we're probably looking at a move right back up to 26 120. And right back to all-time high trading. Oh my gosh, guys, every time I've looked at price, it's been at 744. Every time I've looked at price tonight, it's been at 744. This is crazy. Oh, did the music go out again? Why didn't you guys tell me? What's going on here? Why is my music going down? What is going on here? You guys got to give me the heads up here. What's up, Clip? What's up, Clip? I give away any free account that I have. MyFundedFutures gave us 5 to give away. So this will be number 3, so there will be 2 more. And then I don't have any more after that. Currently I don't have any more after that. I have none. Make sure one of them goes to you. Exclamation point West in the chat. We'll get you into that drawing. Tony, yeah, I mean, the take profit ones, I gave away take profit accounts last month. And like I said, the giveaways are based on how many times you guys use my affiliate code. Is how they determine the giveaways. Paul B, do I think tomorrow will be a bullish market? I think we trade up into 800 tomorrow, or on the overnight at least. That will be your tell on whether we're going to have downside or whether we're going to see continued buying in this market right now. I'll be honest with you. I would like to see more downside. I don't want to see all-time highs again just yet. I mean, think about it. Friday, we were down at 24,800, maybe even below 24,800, and we're all the way back up near 25,800 by Monday. By Monday night. I mean, come on, man. Come on. What are we doing? Yeah, Tommy, it's really bad. The price action is really bad. Really, really bad. I mean, even gold's really not... Had a good surge off the open, but it's really not moving. Oh, the end of the government shutdown, DK Music? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, but nothing's been decided yet, right? Like, it's just rumors. Like, nothing has been fully decided yet. Yeah, Tommy, I mean, yeah, if you're trading a combine, for sure, you can definitely start scalping. But I guess you're just waiting for the break of this wedge. I mean, VWAP is completely sideways at this point. Completely sideways. Yeah, Paul, ES markets have been open for 4 hours and ES trades 28,000 contracts. Clip, you just got liquidated on Soul Shorts? Oh, no. Oh gosh, my blinds are open, guys, and I have the stream lights and everything going on. Anybody looks at my windows right now, they're gonna be like, what is this guy doing? I hope nobody's looking in my windows. It is 10 p.m., right? Oh my goodness. Are you guys actively trading this right now? Yeah, hi Jim. So the vertical stream, for those of you that are in the vertical format, there are 2 live streams going on right now. If you just click on the other live stream on my channel, the one that does not have mobile in the title, it's a lot better viewing experience, and that's where most people are hanging out at. There's about 260 people in there right now. That's where everybody's chatting. It's a lot better viewing experience, so just click on that other live stream, and yes, it's a lot better. Polk County, the neighbors think it's rape. I know. If they're looking in right now, they probably think I'm crazy, or are definitely curious about what's going on, because there's, you know, streaming lights and everything, and I'm sitting in front of all these monitors. I'm talking into a microphone. They're probably thinking, this guy is out of his mind. I stopped trading this after my 10th break even, yeah. Yeah, Grumpy, that's true. That's true. I mean, talking to people in real life about, well, about either or, streaming or trading, right? I mean, it's a losing battle. It's a losing battle. I've said it before. We speak a foreign language as traders. A lot of people just don't understand what you're talking about when you try to talk trading with them. And then inevitably what happens is they go, can you make me money, or can you teach me? And it's like, no, not really. You don't have 2 years of your time, and you don't have $10,000 that you're willing to lose. You know, there's not much I'm going to be able to do that is not going to be a waste of my time, or yours for that matter. Probably thinking I'm a teenage gamer. Actually, the setup is probably very similar to a gaming setup, for sure. I mean, I'm not a gamer, so I don't really know what all goes into it, but the specs for my PC, the monitors, everything, it's all pretty much gaming setup, with the exception of maybe my graphics card. You know, that's the one thing that I cheaped out on when I'm on my PC build, because really all I need is like multiple monitor support. Austin, my trade tonight was actually on stream. My trade tonight was actually on stream. Wasn't a good trade. Well, okay, my entry was good. My entry was good, but I held it for way too long. Finally a score in the game. Paul, I was long from 716. If you guys want to, you're more than welcome to rewind the live stream to the very beginning, and you'll see my entry, where I was targeting and where I put my stop at. My stop got trailed. I got trailed out. But you'll see my entry. I was long from 716 on NQ. The ball cap and the multiple screens are the giveaway. Oh, Tommy, you're talking about fantasy football? Oh, you mean your opponent has Josh Jacobs on their team? Yeah, for those of you that are curious about my strategy and streaming, I can't base my trading around when I go live. And I hope this makes sense, and I hope you guys understand. I do realize I come into the streams with a lot of profits, but I can't base my trading around when I'm live. Do you see what I'm saying? The market's not always going to be at a spot that I like when I do go live, especially considering I go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And because of the way that I trade, which is higher time frame support and resistance, it's going to be very difficult for me to trade the same way that I do during New York session. So I have to get into the trade when price makes sense for me to get into the trade. So a lot of times, yes, I will come into the streams with a lot of profits. There will be streams where I don't take a lot of trades, or where I don't take any trades sometimes. So unfortunately, there is that. But I feel like I do a pretty good job of explaining my strategy. Yeah, Juicebox. I mean, I trade New York session. I trade New York session every day. This is what I do for a living. So, I mean, I have to trade when I can make money. But the live streaming, because the time that I'm live, sometimes it just doesn't provide me opportunity, right? It might provide you guys some opportunity because you have a different style, but I can't base my trading solely around my live streams, right? Like, that's the one thing that I made the mistake of when I first started streaming, was trying to be like, okay, I can't take a trade until I'm live, right? I can't do it. And what would happen is I would get into stupid positions because I would be chasing price, and I would end up losing, you know? I decided at a certain point that I just wasn't going to do that anymore. So I'm sorry if some of you take offense to that and you're upset about it, but that's just the reality of the situation. If I have to choose between trading or live streaming, I'm going to choose trading, right? If I'm going to choose between profitability and losing, chasing price, because I'm only trading when I'm live streaming, or in a trade when I'm live streaming, that's too entirely, you know, I'm going to choose trading every time. Cindy, no, I only live stream currently at 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. to like 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Oh, thanks, Juicebox. I'd love for nothing more than to be able to trade and stream during the New York session at a certain point in time. However, YouTube penalizes you for bad analytics. And if I go to regular trading hours right now, I end up with like 60 viewers, and they ping my channel. Like they actually punish my channel for doing it. It feels like Wes is having it. That's you. It's not you, it's me conversation. No, really, it's YouTube, you know? Really, it's YouTube. I picked this time initially because I don't have a lot of a competition in this niche when I'm streaming right now. It's the reason why my channel has grown the way that it has, because there's not really many other people doing it right now. And if they are doing it right now, generally they're not really great, you know? So more or less these turn into hangout sessions for the most part. You know, I'll click on a trade every now and then, but YouTube really punishes your channel if you're not performing. Like, they really do it bad. So when I stream during regular trading hours, it actually hurts my channel. It actually hurts my channel really bad, because I'm just not going to compete. I'm not going to compete with, you know, the Patrick Whelans or the Brian Stonks, or at least not yet. Right? Once we have like 10K subs or something like that, we can try it. But what are we sitting at right now? Oh, guys, speaking of which, we just went over 5.3K. We just went over 5.3K subs. Wow. While I'm giving the whole spiel. Wow. Yeah, Juicebox Autos. That's exactly right. And that's why I do it. And because the majority of my community has day jobs, I would almost feel like I'm alienating a certain portion of my audience or the community when I do make that transition. Obviously, I would love to trade during the regular trading hours live, right? It's far more active. It's more indicative of how I really trade during, how I make my money. You'll get to see better trades. So eventually I would like to make that pivot. I just don't know. I don't know when the right time to try and do that is. Yeah, Casual, that's exactly right. I mean, that's how it works. YouTube really pings you for those bad streams. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish I could, stream half the week during regular trading hours and then half the week during globex, but it just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. We tried it. It does not work. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Wow, we got almost 300 people in here right now. Guys, if you haven't yet, if you're just tuning in, we are doing a 50K core account with MyFundedFutures. The drawing will be in about 10:30. Exclamation point West in the chat in order to enter into that drawing. Ian, how about one session a month and we all commit to being there? I mean, yeah. I mean, the last time we tried it, and I did the last 2 hours of an FOMC day, which should be great, right? Like, there should be some people there. And there was maybe 50, 60 people in the stream. So, and right now we have close to 300 in here. They penalize you, Reactor Visual. So, like, when you have a stream or a piece of content that does not perform well, they stop recommending your content for a period of time until you have another piece that does well. Yeah, Juicebox. Well, it's because you have established streamers in that space. They have their audiences that are going to get their consistent viewers, and I'm just not going to steal any of their viewers from them, Yeah, Neb, I could stream on Discord, but that becomes extremely noisy. Discord becomes extremely noisy when you hop into those voice chats. Oh, Wesley, on reading the Dom? Yeah, you'll want to check out some of Carmine Rosato's videos. I think he does a pretty good job at explaining how he reads the Dom. Yeah, the bigger channels. Yeah, exactly. And people have been watching them for years. It's part of their trading routines. So you're just really not going to steal any of their viewers. And it's understandable, right? Like, why would they ever? You have popular streamers, prop firm streams, and popular streamers on prop firm streams. Hard to compete with that. Yeah, Paul. The Dom. Depth of market. So, book map or Dom surface. No, but I appreciate all of you guys tuning in each and every night. Like, it means the world to me. Like I said, I'm shocked that my channel's grown to the size that it has. But and yes, I do feel bad that I don't execute a little bit more, but I execute, you know, when I see something that I like. Yeah, Slim, I only stream on YouTube currently. I would like to multi-stream at a certain point, but the other platforms require you to have a certain number of followers or subscribers in order to stream. So like Instagram, TikTok, X, they all have this certain number. A lot of times it's 1,000, and my X, I think, has like 100 followers. Instagram has like less than 50. Not that I post a lot on any there. Try Kick. Yeah, Ian, exactly. That's my whole philosophy, right? I will wait for the market to come to me. If there's something that I don't like, because I'm not one of these hype, you know, people that scalps out little 10-point ranges or 20-point ranges. You know, I'm waiting for the market to come to me. Slim, they should all be in the description of my live streams, actually. All those links to those should be in the description of my live of this video, actually. Pete, I'm waiting for, so my main go-to setups are break and retests, or I mean break and retests or wick and reclaims. So in other words, flag setups that happen at these levels. So right now we actually already had the break, the retest, and the long, which I took. And now we're just kind of chopping out above the level. So we're nowhere near where I would look to execute just yet. At this point, what I would be looking for, because I've already gotten taken out of the trade, one of my other rules is don't execute from the same price twice. It keeps me out of chop. So I never execute from anywhere near the same price twice. I did it today. Broke my own rules today. But kind of what I'm looking for is something like, let me get a marker out or something. So I'd be looking for one of two things. Either this move at this point, or I'd be looking for the same move to the top side. Something like that. Does that make sense? But if this thing just continues to kind of chop its way up into this level, I'd actually be waiting for a break above 800 up into 820, 830, maybe even 840. A pull back in and a hold above 800 for the long up into the next level. Yeah, my entry would actually be probably from 700 on the rejection here. But hopefully that provides a little bit of clarity. So normally, Austin, I join the bid or the ask. Very rarely will I place a limit order at places. I do place limit orders. Pete, this is an A+ setup for me. When you have a break and a retest and a hold, that is an A+ setup for me. I would say a B entry on that very same trade would probably be, you know, the actual flag breakout trade, which is what I had to take because I was late. this breakout trade. But obviously, I prefer my entry to be down around the bottom sides of these levels. That is what gold just did, Paul. yeah, Paul, you trade the same setups that I do, I think, Paul. Or you look for the same things. So, Austin, all my analysis is based on the higher time frame. Nothing lower than the 30-minute. My execution is all based on the 5-minute. So I always execute on the 5-minute chart. Do I see another flag for me? Oh, it definitely could. When the market's stair-stepping up, guys, this is a little clue of what to look for. These areas of consolidation, when it finally does put in a stop, you draw your flag out, and you look to hop on the trend on the breakout of the flag. So even if you're late to the entry, you can technically still get in as soon as you get this break above the flag. How does analyzing higher time frames help? It shows higher areas of significance. So, like, this is a 30-minute gold chart, correct? I know that because we're trading up into this area, price is more than likely going to come up to test where it's rejected from before. Especially after we got the break back above this peak here. These W patterns are kind of what you look for a lot of times. But in order for gold to complete its full rotation, it's probably going to need to trade back up into, what is this, 4170 at a minimum. And not that it has to do that, but that's the higher probability move on gold right now. So yes, this would be an area of interest. And what I would be looking for on gold, like, for instance, Paul in the chat is long right now from probably somewhere down around here, right? He's holding probably for that same move, but he's got a trailing stop in at this point, I would assume. But he's probably seeing that same thing up here. And then what he's going to be looking for as price gets up there is either for it to reject, and at that point he'll take profits, or he's going to be looking for this kind of action. And that will tell him that he can hold on to a long swing position for the move up into the next level. Yep. Yeah, Paul, I got you. I got you. So he'll either be looking to take profits, he'll probably be trailing at I would say probably 160. And then if price does reject off of 170-ish, he'll probably take profits probably around 165, I would imagine. Because when price gets up here, he's going to probably want it to be aggressive through that area and then pull back into it to retest. Hey, Patriots, you're in that exact trade as we speak? Okay. Yeah, okay. So a lot of us trade that way. All right, guys, we got about 7 minutes until the MyFundedFutures giveaway. So get your entries in if you're just tuning in. Welcome. We've got about 300 people in here right now. Let me check how many entries we got in the giveaway. Exclamation point West will enter you into that drawing. We've got... we got quite a few entries, actually. So make sure that you guys all type in exclamation point West in the chat. All right. I did once, that is all. Yeah, cheers, Juicebox Autos. No, thank you guys for tuning in each and every night. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm not the world's greatest trader, but any questions that I can answer, I will answer honestly. And if I don't know the answer, I will say that as well. I'm not here to BS you or feed you a bunch of lines or tell you that I'm some multi-millionaire trader, because I'm not. I make low six figures annually. I live very modestly. But yes, I am profitable. But I'm not driving around in a Lambo or a Ferrari or anything like that. Mason, you're so due. Just an Aston Martin. No, I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you're curious. Trackhawk. No, it's a limited edition. It's a limited. Yeah, I'm not saying I live comfortably. I live comfortably. I don't worry about finances or my financial situation. If something goes wrong, I can afford to fix it. But I'm not out here searching for 20-bedroom homes or searching for a Lambo or anything like that. Honestly, I wouldn't spend my money on a Lamborghini anyway. I'm not really a car guy. Never have been. I'd rather pay for like vacations around the world. All red interior. No, it's an all black leather interior. The McLean family. I've got 11 funded accounts and I have one personal account. Moses, no mentorships. No mentorships or no signal services. No, none of that. What you see is what you get. I don't feel like I'm a good enough trader to charge for mentorships or anything like that. Nor would I feel comfortable doing it. A narc. Buy a Harley. No, you just take things slow, guys. The McLean family, just take things slow. Yeah, I'd rather buy property as well, rather than a car. A car is the worst investment you can make. No mentorship? What about the course you bought last night? Yeah, no mentorships, no signal services, no courses, none of that. I learned everything from the internet for free. So why would I ever charge people to learn what you can learn for free? You can definitely learn for free. Brought property in here now and a loss after renovations. Yeah. Alexander, it's the long. Yeah, I tried the long earlier. I was long from 25,716. I got trailed out. And price has really done nothing since then. No, Moses, I live in the U.S. Hey, thanks, Patriots. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Like I said before, you guys are what make this place amazing. So, I can't thank you all enough for being a part of this ride with me. Can we do the giveaway now? Actually, 1 minute. I'm going to give everybody 1 minute. Do I trade on vacation? Well, Juicebox, I try to not. I mean, I've done it, right? And if I was on a long extended vacation, I would trade. But no, I'm glad you guys found the channel too. It's an amazing community that we're building here. Lots of good people in here. There's really good traders in here, better traders than myself. So, like I said, I can't thank you all enough. I'm very fortunate and feel very blessed to have all of you here. Everything is not free on the internet. There's enough out there that is free though, Nep, right? Hey, thanks, Chicken Trader. Appreciate you. Airy Forex. So I've got accounts with MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, and I had one with Top Step. It is now closed. Yeah, Paul, I've got a Discord. It's called Level Up. There's a link in the description down below the video, or you can type !Discord in the chat, and that'll generate a link for you in the chat. But feel free to join. It's kind of quiet at nighttime, but during the regular trading hours, there's people in there talking all day. All right, guys. It's that time. It's that time. Withdrew everything, Melvin. Withdrew everything. All right. So, it's time for the giveaway, guys. It is time for the giveaway. All right. We're going to announce the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jordan B., you are the winner of the MyFundedFutures core account. Type something in the chat in order to claim your prize. We'll give you a minute or two. I know there's a delay on the stream, so I don't want to be too aggressive with re-rolling. All right, guys, we are waiting. Waiting for Jordan B to claim his prize. Jordan, you got to type something in the chat. Ah, there we go. All right. Congratulations, Jordan. Jordan, do you have Discord? Are you on Discord? he's fired up. Yeah, cheers, Jordan. Congratulations. Jordan, are you on Discord? Like, do you have a Discord profile? You are? Do me a favor and shoot me a friend request real quick, because I'm going to need to grab some information from you, okay? These prop firms don't hand out codes anymore for these giveaways because of people guessing the codes and stealing them. So we do it a lot differently these days. My username on Discord is WesleyEmeraldGate, no spaces. Capital W-E-S-L-E-Y. Capital E-M-E-R-A-L-D-G-A-T-E. We'll wait here until you send me that friend request. Just to make sure you're all squared away. Guys, we'll do another giveaway tomorrow night on stream too. I've got 2 more to give away. So we'll do one the next 2 nights for you. And then after that, it's going to be nothing for a little while probably. All right, I got you, Jordan. I got you. Who is MyFundedFutures? Who is MyFundedFutures? Who has copied my account? I did not type that. I did not type that at all. Who is that? Who did that? Yeah, guys, we'll be giving another account away tomorrow night. Price is doing nothing here. Paul, GG's on your gold long. It's looking like it's going right to where you want it to. Same thing with you, Patriots. You guys are in a good long position on gold. Congratulations. I think you're probably going to get full target at least. You might even be able to extend that out if you get that breakthrough. I know, that was crazy. Did you see that? Who is MyFundedFutures? Who is trolling me? Oh man. Crazy guys. All right. Well, enough with that. Hang on. Let me do something here quick. Oh, it's not letting me do anything. All right. We're going to call it there for tonight. NQ's not really moving around a whole lot at this point. I'm not really seeing anything that I really like. Like I said, I'd be looking for the move down in the hole below 700 for a further move down back into 640, or a hold above this level. Really, I'd like it to hold above 700. I'd like for a move down into 700 and a hold above 700 for the move up into 780. Those would be the two things I would be looking for on NQ if you're continuing to trade. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Another great live stream. I will be back tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for another 50K core account giveaway with MyFundedFutures. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Peace.